Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am back with another painting, landscape painting using watercolors. So this was a demand from many of the subscribers, from many of my friends. So let's start immediately. I have started painting the sky, that is the light portion of the painting. I focus main on the ground portion. So this area of the sky I am using the color light, and as I have told you, whenever we use watercolor we use more of the water and very less color and mix them quickly. So let's continue with the journey. Now here I am applying green, that is the greenery which is in the painting. So there is a mixture of chrome yellow and green used. Now the the ground portion of the painting, I have applied chrome yellow and yellow ochre. Again more water is used and less of the color, and then spread the colors. Those who are joining me for the first time, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for notification. In my channel I make videos on painting, all parts of all styles of painting, all sides of art, watercolor, crayons, sketching, drawing, sculpture, craft, leaf craft, all the forms of art. So you can subscribe, and this is one of the painting which I am doing. Now always we use dark against light background. So to highlight the hut, I am making the greenery around the hut, so that the color which I will use in the hut will be automatically brighten up. So since this painting shows a far away perspective, therefore the colors will not be very bright. They will be used, but they will give a faded effect to give depth. Now many of the students ask that which size of the brush should be used, which number of the brush. Well, it depends on how you are able to handle. I am using only one brush because I am able to handle one size brush. This is a number 6. I can use 6, I can use 8 or 4. It depends. If you are not comfortable with a big size brush, you can use a small size, but then you will have to work on a smaller area. Now whenever we apply green to show the leaves or the tree, we use a mixture of yellow and green. The yellow is applied and let's wait for it to dry, and over that we'll give shade of green. Now in the hut we use the natural color, mostly yellow ochre is used and mixture of brown and black is used to highlight. And now to add more details around the hut to make it bright, I want to show it showing a clay effect as well as white. So the area around it I am painting darker so that it automatically lights up. You will observe that I am using very light colors because the area which I am painting now is far away. To give depth to it, to show that it is far away, we apply light shade so that the painting has got depth in it. Now these are the hedges or the boundary you say in which sticks or pieces of wood are used. So this is also done by using brown and black mixed. Now to make the painting bright and to make it lively, make trees which are far away and they are not to be given in full detail, thin and with less detail on them to make them look that they are. If you have enjoyed the process, do give us a like so that more and more people are able to see it and I can make more paintings and more drawing work for all of you. This area of the painting needs slight more detail. Now here if you are seeing the brush is moving but the color is very light, I don't want to make it bright. This area is the ground area which has the effect of less of the ground and some more greenery is there. So the color is mixed and then it is washed with water. Now more area of the painting is colored and the color is immediately spread with water. Make this trees which will not have more of the green, just dry branches to match out the greenery which is behind, and to add the depth to it and to add little bit of greenery, both are used so that the painting which has the main highlight as the darker area and art, they are prominent. Well, the major portion of the painting is done. We have come to the end of the painting. Just finishing touches are left. Do try out this painting and come back and please give your comments below in the comments column. And keep enjoying and keep watching. I will come up with more videos on watercolor and craft as is being demanded. So till then, bye bye.